Well, hi guys. It is Sunday the 15th of May. I think today's the 15th. Might be the 16th. Got this cab put on Thursday. Friday and yesterday I was kind of going over things, figuring things out. Today has been light day. I put a bunch of lights on. 2 here, 1 up there, 1 and 2, and hopefully you can see there are 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the back. I just literally got done putting the 2 up there. They're not wired yet, but I'm going to call it a day. Yeah, they're all wired. Still looking for a fusible link or circuit breaker to put in this line. I haven't found one yet. I've aimed these. The inside set down in front of the tractor. This set is set out. Those are set way out. Still don't know what I'm going to do right here. And I'm really thinking I need to move this battery before long back up there. If I can get it in there. Won't know till I take that top cover off and look, but you're basically at the end of the sheet metal there, so it might slide. I set you down for a moment, climb up in here and turn some lights on. Oh, that bottom step is a killer. Now, as the man will say, oh, my flasher's working. Okay. Didn't before, now it does. But, as they say, we got lights. We got lots of light. Like I said, I got the back ones wired, the bottoms, but not the tops yet. I'm really amazed that light over there works. Windshield wiper works, the blower motor works, and so does the inside light. I'm going to have to change the fixture on the light because I just touched it and it just went bananas. It broke. I thought about putting one down here, but figured nah. Let me try something. About see where these lights hit on the door. It's got light over here. Lit up quite well. Man, that'll blind you. Whew. Yeah. I think I'm going to like it. One thing I may have to do, and I can see it might be a problem, is there's literally no light here. So I may have to put something under cab looking kind of down. Don't know yet. Turn all these off again. Man, them's bright. But I don't like not having a way to kill power or something to break the power. Yeah. We're getting her whipped. The heater, I'm not going to worry about right now. I am going to cap the ends off because this is going to require some plumbing, and I've got to get parts to do this with. I think I need 3 valves. One to, let's see, need to be able to switch from here up. I know what I need to do in my mind. It's hard to explain it. But I want it to go through the heater core before it goes through here. So it may take a little, yeah, you know, kind of one of those things. But that's where it's going to have the hottest water, so you want to tie into this side to get it. Or at least I think that's the hot side. I could be wrong. No, it should be. That should be the right way. I don't know. I had to figure it out. Never hooked a heater up on an 1850 before, so I may have to go down and talk to Harry and find out where the best place to get hot water from on this to do that with. But it's still going to have valves put in it, no matter what I do, because we're in mid-60s today, and this time next week we're going to be in the mid-80s. So I really don't need heat. But she's coming along quite nicely. Get it functional first. Then I'll worry about cosmetics. Like getting the gap closed up around here in the hood, inside. That's later on. It doesn't need that to function. More for aesthetics and to seal the cab up. Like every one of these cabs, the door is sprung where it's hit the tire, just like so. I didn't do it, but right now it's hitting the door frame, so the door is sprung this way and this way. So I'm going to have to de-sprungify it somehow. Never going to use it. Once it's get everything done, it's closed, it'll stay closed, because you couldn't get in and out of that side if you had to. Mainly because of the gear shift where it's at. Gear shift was put on it because this is a cab tractor. It was ordered new with a cab. An aftermarket cab, but a cab nevertheless. So that's why it's got the different shift lever in it. To make it easy to get in and out of the cab, which it does do quite nicely. But guys, I'm going to call it a day. I still got to get some flasher lights, and I'm going to make a bracket to bolt to the side to go out, up, and over, so I can protect them. And I'm really thinking about taking that white light off and making it a red light, because this thing should have a red light on the back. Like, well, all my tractors do. There's a red light on that side, left side. White's over here. So I'm looking into doing that too. Well, you can see the red one on the 1550 gas back there. Long has a red one. I just want this thing to be right. And knowing how easy those lights get destroyed up on the side from tree limbs, I'm going to make a bracket to protect it. So I got that to do. I'll be back here in just a sec, guys. Okay. Like I said, it's Sunday, May the 16th, I think. 15th or 16th. I'm pretty sure it's 16th. Had a little visitor a little bit ago. I'll put that in here. Mr. Turkey out for a walk. The little sucker's quick. He was just right there. I kind of walked over through there. Saw some strange prints. Now I know what they are. Wild turkey surprise. Oh, if I'd have had a shotgun. I knew he was there. Just didn't know where. Oh well. See you next time. Wild turkey surprise. But ground, as you can see, is kind of wet looking. And there's been a lot of guys planting south of me. We had some rain move through here this morning and got a bunch more coming. From tonight through Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Kind of there's no sense of getting out here and trying to do anything because it's a waste of time and money. And it's just wet. It would break up pretty good, but it's wet. Oh, what do we have here? Is that another turkey? Or is that a coon? That's a las. No, that is not a las. That was a bobcat, by God. Ha ha ha! Can you believe that? Took off through that grass and saw how tall it was. I know what that was. Ha ha ha! Holy crap. Yeah, buddy. That's two things you don't normally see in a day's time. I know exactly what that was now. Yes, indeed, that was a bobcat. Or a lynx, because it was dark colored. I'll be damned. Ain't that something? Well, that just threw me for a loop. First a wild turkey right up here. Now a bobcat. Not even 175 yards from me. Okay. Yeah. Now you understand why I don't go back to that woods unless I've got my little friend with me. Or my big friend. And another reason I wanted a cab. Any rate, guys, this has been a day. Got a lot done on the tractor today. I would really love to be out here tearing across this field with a disc, but there is absolutely no point in doing it. They're calling for a bunch of rain. We could get up to 2 inches out of this. And they were talking about it on the news this morning. We've had 16 inches of rain so far this year. So far, the month of May is the coldest on record, temperature-wise. And precip-wise, we're wet for the month. We have a little deficit on the year as far as our normal amount of rainfall that we get, but we've made up quite a bit in the month of May so far. And they're saying we'll get a bunch over the next 3 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is supposed to be nice. Saturday, Sunday is our next weather system moving in, which they say could give us 3/4 or an inch of rain. So, yeah, it's starting off to be one of those years for here. Now, like I said, there's guys to the south of us and southwest of us planting, because that's a little bit different ground than what is here. And it's also more on rolling ground, so it drains out really quick, whereas it is not flat per se. There it is. Just saw him go back up, cross over into the woods again. It's a good size sucker. But back on the subject, this is not what a lot of guys would consider this flat ground, but from here to the creek where I'm standing, we have 4 feet of drop. From the woods back there where you go in, down to the lower end, it's 8 feet. So there's plenty of fall, plenty of, drainage. It just don't help when it rains every couple of days. Can't do nothing about it. And we've had rains through here that I didn't get at my house, 8-10 miles away to the southwest. I didn't get the rain there, but I got it here. It's really something you have to live around here to understand our weather patterns. Most of our weather comes up the Ohio River Valley. And when it gets to Cincinnati, there's the bend in the river. Well, I can't follow that tight bend, so the weather system keeps going, off to the northeast. And depending on how the winds are blowing will determine if the storm is strong enough to go, more straight, or take an arc to the right to us for southwest Ohio, southern Ohio. It's really strange, but you get used to it. Well, at any rate, guys, I'm gonna need to put everything up. It's about 5 o'clock. I got to run to the store. Laz is here. Never fear, Laz is here. Did you see the big putty tat? At any rate, guys, I'm going to put everything up, call it a day. So we'll see you next time. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. See a wild turkey? See a bobcat? That's a heck of a day. And a junior bobcat. Oh yeah, we got lights on this thing now. So we'll see you next time, guys.